but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy, going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy.
I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby, whip your lovin' on me.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. Young M-I-S-S-I-O-N-A-R-Y. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I keep it short with a Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front row, all the girls at the barricade, all the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out, everything. If you came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite kicking up their feet, stand up, dance. Ooh. I see you. And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is
it's week 5 of the National Football League. All eyes are on Jamar Chase. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Bills and the Texans, and it comes your way next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild. First month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. The calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders, we know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So, out come the Bills and the face of the franchise. 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll be second down. the gun. Here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he will score. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
Well, the nice thing about the NFL, Mike, is there's always next week. If you're coming off a good game, you got to put it to bed and come back and play well again. But in this case, things could not have gone much worse for this team.
The ball comes out. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
A second down throw for Stroud. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bills offense going to take over now for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. They'll throw on first down with Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Allen working from the pistol. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 33 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
They motion the slot man left. Now Allen on first down. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
Makes the score Bills 14, Texans nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready for their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
By Terrell Bernard. A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 16-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
On the quick, right?
To throw, it's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the 1st down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Stroud. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Tommy Townsend in one formation.
We are through 1. The Bills with the early advantage. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Bills offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bills 21, Texans nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. Before this next drive gets started, I want to tell you what's coming up in primetime here in Week 5. First week of October. Starts tonight with Sunday Night Football. Memories of the 70s sure to come to mind as the Cowboys and Steelers meet. It's in Pittsburgh at 8:20 Eastern. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. It's the Saints against the champion Chiefs at Arrowhead. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Stroud. Now he takes off. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Damar Hamlin with the good coverage. Got a hand in there and knocked that one away. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Now, Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Bills offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
Punter wasn't going to be denied on that one, Mike. And here's a guy that even though he's found a new home here in Houston, and what can we say about this defense that D'Amico Ryans continues to put together, but he continues to produce at the same level we've come to expect from him. 16 and a half sacks a year ago, and he adds another one right here.
One final throw before the break. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. And the Patriots have the lead in the final stages before halftime. A touchdown run there for Ramondre Stevenson. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And they've got the lead over the visiting Colts as that one's gone to halftime. A touchdown pass for Trevor Lawrence. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic, see what's happening over in London. And they were winners in their ball game as they were able to handle the visiting New York Jets. J.J. McCarthy, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
eyes in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Lost one on the play, so now it's second and 11. Here's the Florida Gator, Davy Pierce. Howard running, stiff-arming his for a gain of 6. Here now, 3rd and 5. Stroud to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. Truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
The Texans set to punt this one away, as he's standing right around his own goal line. Whoa! And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And we show you some highlights, and there's plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big high throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is yet another. What a game he is having. Throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point try by Bass. It's up and through. And the Bills are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Following Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Dell motioning over. Stroud gonna set up to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Even though they gave up the completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're gonna get off the field.
That's taken in at the 50. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. The Bills offense and Josh Allen head back onto the field. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He's got space inside the 25. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
His kick is good. Makes the score Bills 35, Texans nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Texans offense ready for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. That'll bring this to about the 25. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. A throw on the run is complete. Down the sideline. Hank Dell. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. And it's looking like this could be another win for this team. That'd be 5 in a row to start the new season as they try to finish this one off. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Cooper going in motion. They'll throw now 3rd and forever. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Slot man in motion right. 4th down. Here's Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Bills 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. Now Allen on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Buffalo. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will add one more onto their big lead.
Texans 7. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Texans offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. An even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
A second down throw for Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now Allen. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills stretch things out even further. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here we go. One final play. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the Bills. They get to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.